It's supposed to be spring. Anyway, as it is supposed to be springtime here in Iowa, it's about getting to the point where I need to start thinking about the next stage of sticker bombing on my car. I'm going to start with the dash because that's easy, and I have the stickers to do it already. I don't have to buy anything else. But in order to do that, I first have to remove the dash, which works out for me anyway because I actually have to repair a massive crack in it. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's freezing out, nice and snowy, but let's get it done. I should probably specify I'm not talking about the whole dash. I'm just talking about this kind of backing plate here that covers everything. It's split here and there. I need to epoxy it back together, and of course once it's covered in stickers, you'll never know it was broken in the first place. I've already got the epoxy, so now I just have to get that out. Luckily for me, it's just held in. Well, that's set to remove, but it's just held in with these screws, so it's super easy to get in and out. I can get an example for you. Unfortunately, they're Torx. Fortunately, as you just saw, I do have the correct bit. So, the current plan is to remove those, get the dash out, get it epoxied. Oh, I'll also have to remove this, because that switch certainly isn't coming out with it. It's attached to quite a few things. So, that, this little plate as well, and there. Now, once the screws are out, I can pull that bit of plastic, get it repaired, and, well, probably wait a day for it to set. Epoxy takes quite a while. But I will see you in just a moment. Well, that's out, and for anyone who's curious, or, God forbid, tries to do this on their car, there's a gasket right around the steering column. Right there. Now, let's just go in the trash. I don't care. And 2 screws there, 2 screws there, and 2 screws there. Now, I might have made a few small modifications to the radio. That goes down there. And as such, this actually sticks out further than the stock radio does, and I can't mount it because this is a double-din radio, and the stock radio was proprietary. So, this dash plate actually holds this in place. That's that's how I've got that working. It's fine. It gets the job done. Also, if anyone's curious what I'm going to do about that vent, just gonna do that. So let's get this inside and hopefully get it epoxied back together to where it doesn't look like that it's epoxied back together. Alright, getting ready to do this. Got some parchment paper down to hopefully keep the epoxy from sticking to the surface underneath. Got some paperclip reinforcements for these 2 pieces here, there and there. And once I'm done, I'm actually going to put some extra epoxy around the parts where the screws go through to help reinforce them a little bit. Not that I expect there to be an issue with that, but you never know, and I'd rather not run into that. So, besides, I've got the epoxy. But first, let's see. I definitely have enough stickers, but I want them to be, sorry about that. I don't want to see any of the silver. at all. That is where the problem comes in. Got this old thing too, but I don't want to waste it yet, so I'm thinking right there off to the side where the, well, odometer would be. Then again, maybe that one. Needs something on the bottom though. Yeah. Get some things sprinkled in there. This is all just random stickers I've got from various other projects. A lot of this is going to be filler, basically. Just need to cover it all. I don't even know where I got half this stuff. That's not working. I think some of them might, and of course I'm going to have to be careful around the turn signals there. Sure, whatever. Add that, maybe that on top there. I guess it wouldn't be so bad to have some of this showing through, because I'm starting to think I actually don't have enough stickers. Yep, that's no. Shoot. Thought I did. Well, I can always paint that black and then go from there. Wish I had more of these Intel Speed Demon ones. They're, well, I can cut them too. I can slice it right down the middle and use that to fill in extra. But we'll see. Just kind of whatever I can use for filler there. You get the point. Maybe I'll have enough. But I digress. On to the epoxy. Quick update. I forgot that I bought fast drying epoxy. Unfortunately, I originally wasn't going to coat the front of it, but it cracked almost immediately, so gotta do it. I want to keep this as flat as possible though. So, come on. Sorry, I'm not even pointing the camera at what I'm doing. There's a lot of epoxy here because, like I just said, it cracked the first time I tried. So, we're just gonna do that a few times and then we'll be ready to do stickers. Well, it's more or less done. It's not perfect by any stretch, and there's an awful lot of rough edges, but it'll do for what I need. If I can get that off there. Yeah. These ones and that one, if I could start again, I wouldn't use those. The metallic stickers are just too tough. Damn near impossible to cut, especially this one. So I had some others I was going to use as filler, but I just don't want to cut them. So it's, again, it's not perfect, but it will do. Let's see if I can clean that particular spot up a little bit more. There we go. Yep. Anyway, so it's not technically done at this point. I need to clear coat it with matte clear coat, not glossy. I don't want this to reflect back in my eyes as I'm driving. But I do need to clear coat it, not only to help the stickers kind of stay down, but also to help prevent them from fading under UV. So That's the key. But yeah, I'd say not too bad. And clear coating's done. You know, I like it. I gotta, get it all back in place, but I like that. Well, it's back in and secured. I like this. I like it a lot. I think this turned out good. Need to clean up the car a little bit, but, I like it.